Everyone knows that wasps are some of the most evil little monsters to have ever been excreted from Mother Nature's womb. They'll stab you like you're a Roman emperor entering the Senate building, and they eat a straight-up protein diet of insects and raw flesh. But there is one specific type of wasp that does something way more evil. Instead of just stinging you, they'll impregnate you like a goddamn xenomorph. They're called parasitoid wasps, and instead of a normal stinger, they have something called an ovipositor that lets them inject their eggs into other animals. For one species of wasp that specializes in cockroaches, her sting carries a poison that removes the cockroach's flight reflex. Then she drags the roofied-up cockroach into her dungeon where she implants her eggs into the cockroach and then seals off the entrance. Also, to prevent the host's immune system from destroying her eggs, these wasps have co-evolved alongside a virus that doesn't affect the wasp but will distract and target the host's immune system. After the involuntary impregnation, the eggs hatch and the larvae basically have a free buffet. They'll gradually eat just enough of the host to keep him alive while growing up. Eventually, the larvae are ready to transform into adult wasps. Here, it depends on the species, so in some of these wasps, they transform inside the host and then pop out as an adult. In others, the larvae continue to grow until they burst out of the host's body and then pupate outside. Some of these wasp species will even go a step further though, and brainwash their host into protecting the wasp cocoons until they finish transforming. The host will starve to death doing nothing but watching and protecting wasp cocoons. It's kinda like if a bunch of babies did their own C-section operation, using their mouths, then seduce their moms using their charming baby looks into taking care of them. What a beautiful cycle of life. After hatching out like a xenomorph, the fully grown wasps then act like butterflies, mainly consuming nectar and sugars from flowers and are mostly harmless. Unless if it's time to lay eggs. Now you're probably thinking, dang, that's crazy, but I guess some crazy rare insects have evolved in the Amazon rainforest or the jungles of Southeast Asia. Well, actually, you probably live right next to them. These wasps are super common. They range from pretty much wherever you can find insects, from North America to Africa, and scientists are still discovering new species of xenomorph wasps. They parasitize pretty much every insect from beetles to cockroaches, caterpillars, and even spiders. There are even wasps that specialize in parasitizing other parasitoid wasps. What those wasps do is they'll find a host animal that's already being parasitized, then inject their larvae into it. Inside the host, the new larvae basically go, "This is my home now," and eat their original babies, then go on to eat the leftovers. Now, the parasitoid wasp hasn't made the jump to mammals just yet, but if you are feeling left out, there is a tapeworm that can grow to 30 feet or 9 meters that can live in your intestines. These wasps are so evil that Charles Darwin once said, "I cannot persuade myself that a beneficent and omnipotent God would have designedly created the Echinomendae with the express intention of their feeding within the living bodies of caterpillars." Keep in mind, Charlie originally wanted to become a Christian clergyman, and the fact that God added these wasps made Charlie so upset he decided to become an agnostic. So, it probably pleases you to know that xenomorph wasps are often employed by farmers and gardeners in their ongoing war with salad-munching insects. It's overall a pretty synergistic system where the wasp larvae will eat alive all of their pests. Then, after growing up, the adult wasps will go around pollinating all of their plants. Which goes to show you that Mother Nature may be evil, but humans will always find a way to turn that evil into more money.